Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The Deputy Premier is criticising former Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull for backing an independent candidate in the Upper Hunter by-election. The Telegraph reports Mr Turnbull has donated money to the campaign of independent Kirsty O'Connell. John Barilaro says the former Liberal leader shouldn't be campaigning against the coalition in New South Wales.
Anything that suggests to vote for an independent and not for the coalition candidate, which of course is the Nats in this seat, is a vote against the current government, the current Premier. And he's a member of the Liberal Party. It's not like he's just the former Prime Minister. He's still a member of the Liberal Party.
The Federal Energy Minister is urging Labor to support plans for a gas-fired power plant at Kurri Kurri. The opposition is divided over the issue, with Hunter-based MPs Joel Fitzgibbon and Meryl Swanson supporting the plan, while several of their Labor colleagues, including Shadow Minister Chris Bowen, saying there's no justification for it. Federal Minister Angus Taylor says Tomago Aluminium was forced to close 3 times in the past week after the cold snap saw a peak in electricity demand, a situation which threatens to shut the plant for good if power downs go for more than a couple of hours.
They have had to turn their smelter off. Now, if you turn a smelter off for more than 3 hours, it doesn't come back on. It doesn't come back on. Those workers and so many other people across this state and the East Coast who rely on affordable, reliable energy want to know that that energy is assured when Liddell closes in 2023.
The state government has secured a local supply of poison to help Hunter Valley farmers fight the mouse plague. Approval is still needed from the federal pesticides regulator before 5,000 litres of the chemical can be distributed to primary producers. Agriculture Minister Adam Marshall says this should happen within days.
That enables us to treat about 100 tonnes of grain, which, based on the anticipated demand, should see us through for around 2 weeks, which will give us enough time until the shipment arrives from overseas.
New data from the New South Wales Minerals Council shows the Upper Hunter is continuing to see growth in the mining sector. The council says this growth has shown the sector's contribution to jobs, business and the entire community of the region. But Georgina Woods from the Lock the Gate Alliance says it also shows how dependent the region is on coal mining just days out from the Upper Hunter by-election.
It's timely that on this day they are reminding us just how deeply invested the Hunter economy is in coal mining. It really illustrates the scale of public investment needed to ensure this region has a plan for the future, that we can continue to thrive and have jobs and opportunities as coal mining declines.
Cessnock residents are being encouraged to provide feedback on Council's 2036 job strategy proposal. The document outlines a need for an extra 5,300 jobs in the next 15 years. Economic Development and Tourism Manager Tony Chadwick says the region's landscape is changing and hopes the strategy will reflect that.
Innovation's coming back. We're seeing advanced manufacturing making a bit of a resurgence due to automation and maybe not necessarily the reliance on low-cost labour, so that's really exciting. For us, it's probably getting the capital into the region, so trying to find as much investors and people willing to put the investment into the area, including state and federal government.
Feedback must be submitted by today.
2NURFM Sport.
The Hunter Wildfires will hold joint training sessions with Maitland and the Southern Beaches this afternoon. The move comes after the 11th place Wildfires were beaten 39-21 and are looking to strengthen ties with local clubs. The first grade side will be searching for their second win of the season when they go head-to-head with East on Sunday. Round 11 of the NRL will kick off tonight with the Knights facing the Cowboys in Townsville. Star centre Bradman Best is out with a hamstring injury, while halfback Blake Green will return for the struggling club. Forward Mitch Barnett says his team needs to learn and adapt to the NRL's new crackdown on high tackles.
Obviously, big crackdown and might have taken a few players by surprise, but it is what it is, and we've just got to learn to deal with it. I guess not do the things that are going to get you a charge.
And Rosella's coach Todd Lowry says he is offering no excuses for his winless side as they prepare to face Wyong on Saturday. That's sport. I'm Bella Middleton.
And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 43, 29, 18, 8, 6 and 7, and the supplementaries are 11 and 13. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.